Welcome to Wednesday Night Lights. We're coming to you from Ormstown. This matchup, Kahnawake Senior Women's Soccer wrapping up their season, taking on the Ormstown Soccer Club. Ormstown fourth in the league standings, Kahnawake second. Ormstown will be staying in that second position regardless as to what happens tonight. Kahnawake could still hope for a Mercier loss and a win tonight, which would put them in a tie for first. Ball's on the far side. Picked up by Ormstown. Ormstown, by the way, wearing red with black trim. They're playing left to right this first half. Kahnawake in white with red and black trim. There's a lead pass taken. Pass out in front. LeBlanc gets back behind the defense. Open look. There's a shot, and that's countered. Kahnawake back on the attack. Back out. Played to the far side of the box. Right on. Save made. Follow-up chance, and that one's thwarted. Stays in the goal area. And there's a shot that will ricochet and go back behind the goal. Goal kick coming up for the home team. That was Kendall Horn getting that opportunity. 5 of the top 10 scorers in the league play for Kahnawake. There's a lead pass. Intercepted. And played up. Back on the home team. Cheyenne Poveromo with the knockaway. Looks like the Nordo Deer got it up ahead, and that will go in off of Delarone. Ormstown throw-in. Horn controls it. Illegal challenge, Ormstown. Free kick coming up for the visitors. Kendall Horn will take it. She's one of those top 10 scorers. Horn gets it up ahead. This will go on. 2 shots to nil, Kahnawake, but the more important score is 0-0. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Horn picks it up at midfield. Horn picks it up ahead. Now on the far side, LeBlanc coming in. She shoots or passes it. Try to get across. That hits, I believe, a Kahnawake drone and goes out of bounds. Ormstown will get the goal kick. Don't forget, join us tomorrow night in DDO for Game 2 of the first round series of the Junior A baseball playoffs. Kahnawake Warhawks DDO Expos 7-0 win for Kahnawake last night, so they're up 1-0 in that best of 3. Cheyenne Poveromo kicks one up. Poppy Daibo, one of the other top 5 scorers in the league. 4 of them are here tonight. The only one that's not here is Amber Cook, number 18, who's out. There's a lead pass. McGregor, she's one of them, gets a pass out in front. And that cross is picked off.
Are you good, Maya? I can't even watch.
Intercepted. Horn weaving some magic, trying to work her way through. Got it out to the far side. Oh, great move. Here's a kick. And that deflects out. Corner kick, I believe, coming up. Nope, it never even went out of bounds. How about that? I thought that was going out. Deer. There's a cross. Open look, and it's knocked away. What a stop. And now it bounces into the Kahnawake end. Deer boots one up. McGregor dropped it. Horn feeds it. Mohawk Kahnawake getting in behind the defense, but a good clear by Ormstown. Ball drifting towards the out of bounds area. stays in. There's a kick by Horn. It just misses the far post. Goal kick coming up. 3 shots on goal for Kahnawake, 0 for Ormstown. Kahnawake playing with a short bench. They have 1 substitution on mid, 1 substitution on attack. So not a lot of extra bodies for Paxton Phillips' club. It's the final game of the regular season. The playoffs, we're going to get a format update soon. That's how the playoffs will work, but these 2 teams would not be playing in the playoffs if the season ended today. Ormstown in 4th, Kahnawake in 2nd. I'm assuming it would be the top 2 seeds, Mercier and Kahnawake, get buys into the semis. There's a throw-in. Horn kept it. Nice little takeaway. Horn busting through. And she got knocked back, and the ball goes out. They got Hawakwa Rice and Summer Lazar set to check in for the Mohawks. There's a throw-in. That hit a wall of red. And the flag should be up here. Nope, but she came back in time. Delarone lost position. Delarone. And now there's a cross. Deer coming back. Ormstown on the intercept. Poveroma with the steal. Up for Delarone. And it's booted back. Flag stays down. Oh, now the flag's up. Free kick. There's the kick. Booted back up. Delarone with the takeaway. Now intercepted. Horn with the theft. Legal push. Ormstown ball. There's a cross in the goal area. And it's knocked away. First sustained offensive pressure by the home team. Eight and a half minutes gone by in a scoreless first half here in Ormstown. There's the corner. And that's caught by Cedar Lazar. And Cedar gets one up ahead. Good kick. McGregor let it go. And in comes Kahnawake in full flight. Hemlock after it. It's knocked back up to midfield. Control re-earned by the Kahnawake Norton number 9. Hemlock in pursuit. Ormstown picks it up and it's booted back up to midfield. Delarone, or sorry, that's Deer, number 11, knocking one back. Kahnawake can't get a shot off. And now it's booted up to Kahnawake's end of the field. 2 Kahnawake Nonu are back, and one of them has it. Overomo with a little bit of space. That space is closed off and it's thrown out. Ormstown gets it thrown in, and we're going to have a substitution out on the field. Poppy Daibo coming out. Summer Lazar in. The Kahnawake Rice is in. Here's the throw in. Polveromo gets one up to the opposite sideline. Ball drifting, stays in bounds. And back comes Ormstown. There's a cross, and Lazar will easily intercept that before it becomes much of a threat. There's the punt. McGregor couldn't control it. Hops back. Lazar played it. Two Ormstown players there, and the numbers game pays dividends, I should say, for the home team. Good move. Passed out in front. Intercepted. Last line of the fence before the netminder got it. Played out to the far side of the box. Here's a cranker. Bounces on net, and Cedar Lazar makes the save. That's her second save of the evening. Shots on net are 3-2, unofficially, Kahnawake. McGregor splits the defense. McGregor coming on in. McGregor cranks one on goal, and it just bounces wide. And I don't think anyone's going to be complaining about a lack of playing time tonight. Only 2 subs for Kahnawake. 12 minutes gone by in the first half. No score. And Ormstown kicks one out. Corner kick. There's the kick. Kick back out. There's a cross attempt. Knocked away, deflects off of a Kahnawake foot and goes out of bounds. Goal kick. 13 minutes gone by here in a scoreless first half. Played up. Good interception. That's Polveromo with another loose ball retrieval. I know that's a lacrosse stat, but hey, I made it a soccer stat tonight. Long ball played up to the far side of the box. The Kahnawake Rice centers it out in front. That's intercepted. There's the punt. There's a collision. And Ormstown will get the free kick out of this. 14 minutes gone by in a scoreless first half. Up on the far side. Played back to the midfielder. And here comes Kahnawake. Horn with a shot fake, driving in. Pass out in front, shot right on, and a diving netminder comes out to make the save. Out back in front, knocked away, and Ormstown covers her up. And they'll get a punt. Shots on goal now, 5-2 Kahnawake. Played back to Lazar. The keeper. Good look. Delarone. Norton. Had it taken away. Good job. Take it back. Here's a shot, and it misses the far post. Played out. McGregor. McGregor. Plays it up. Hemlock, and it's knocked away. .16.5 gone by in the first half. No score. Kahnawake and Ormstown. There's a steal. And they score!
Good job, girls. Stay strong, defense. Got this, girls. Oh, I feel it. Huh? Kind of.
I just wanted to be sure.
That's why I stopped in my car.
All right, so Kendall Horn opens the scoring. It's 1-0 for the visitors. Goal comes 17 minutes into the first half. Rice boots one up. LeBlanc touched past it. Played up. LeBlanc in behind the defense. She cranks one on and cranks it wide of the far post.
I thought you were going to the bathroom door. I didn't know you were going behind the tree. Yeah, I'll go back. Brandon, get this.
I really hope my mic's not picking that up. Ormstown comes back, and it's kept alive amazingly. Horn attacks the middle. Horn. LeBlanc brings it back out, gets a shot on, but her momentum was fading away from the net. Throwing. Poppy Daibo. Taken back by Horn. Crosses back. And Horn will just drop it back for her netminder. And Cedar Lazar boots one up. Poveromo knocks it down. Sets up a long ball, headed further along by LeBlanc into McGregor. McGregor slows it up, drags it back out. Daibo. Poppy. Poppy coming in, gets a shot away, and that misses trying to go short side. Ormstown will retain possession via a goal kick here. 20 minutes gone by in the first half. 1-0 Kahnawake leading Ormstown. Kendall Horn with the goal. There's a cross, headed, wide. Pick back up, that shot hit the iron, comes back out in front, that hit a red player in front. Well, Kahnawake doing everything besides taking a 2-0 lead. They're throwing the kitchen sink at Ormstown right now. There's the kick. And that bounces wide.
I'll watch it later though. No, yeah. Did it go out or something? No, I was like to the defense. Our girl should have been there.
Oh! Cooks at the Nordu Deer with the kick. Good knock away. Someone remind me to edit the clip at 22 minutes into the game.
Leave that in there. He's like, I'm trying to run a professional business. This is the vibe.
Oh, that happens everywhere in professional fields, man. Happens everywhere all the time.
At least mine are words of encouragement.
Back comes Kahnawake. Hammock trying to bust through. Intercepted. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh, it was an illegal kick, illegal challenge. Ormstown or Kahnawake. It was a free kick for Ormstown. Deer throws it in. Delaron turns in a tight spot, walking the tightrope and getting one up. And look at that theft by Horn. She just pickpocketed the Ormstown attacker. Throw in visitors. Hemlock gets it in. And that'll be furthered along and off of a Kahnawake road, out of bounds. There's a throw-in. A shot hits a leg, comes back out to the far side of the box, intercepted by Ormstown. Kahnawake road down. Forgot to mention it rained a little bit, so the field is a little bit wet right now. It's a little bit soggy. And we have a card. A yellow card thrown against the Kahnawake. LeBlanc, the cross, that's intercepted. And there's the boot. Kick over the head of Delarone. Poveromo got it back to Horn. There's a long ball. The Kahnawake Rice with the takeaway. But the numbers game pays dividends for the home team, at least for momentarily. Now taken back by Kahnawake. Horn busting in, tried to feed it, deflected on net, and that will be an easy play for the Ormstown keeper.
First on it. Nice.
Delarone furthers it along, and now it's played back up to midfield. Nice knockdown by Poveromo. The ball comes back up to the far side. Thompson Horn kicks one up. Hemlock. Wow, what a move. Still with it. Pass it out in front. Ormstown ball. Hemlock busting in, try to bring it back to the left foot. It was knocked away. Left-footed further along by Poppy Daibo, and that one will be easily picked off by the Ormstown keeper. Punted back up to midfield. 27 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Kahnawake 1, Ormstown no score. Delarone boots this one up. That's handball. Ormstown possession. Free kick for the home team. Deer trying to further it for Poppy Daibo. Ooh. That was a look. That looked like a running back running over a linebacker in football. Delarone. Poppy Daibo with some space, and that space is closed off. It caroms off of an Ormstown player and goes out of bounds. Throw in for the visitors, but not before we have some substitutions. McGregor comes back. And Goani Ducky Norton checks in as well. And Kahnawake playing short benched. They only have 13 runners tonight. Or 12 runners, I should say, plus a tender. So that's 2 subs. Intercepted. Good challenge. They say firm but fair. And we'll have ourselves a throw-in on the far side. 29.5 minutes gone by here in the first half. Kahnawake 1, Ormstown 0. Kendall Horn with the goal. There's the throw-in. Knocked down in the goal area. Kicked back out, and we have ourselves a throw-in coming up once again on the far sideline. Booted away. Nice closeout. No, that was Rice with a good closeout. Ormstown picks it back up. Booted up towards the goal area. There's a shot right on. The field has really been tilted where a lot of it, the action's been towards our left. But again, it's just a one-shot game right now. Kahnawake leading 1-0. Deer knocks it down at midfield. Tries to bring it over to Poppy, who's in pursuit of the ball now. Down the near sideline. Deer with the closeout. Ormstown throw-in. Ormstown with the corner. This will be their second corner of the game. Kahnawake with 4. There you see the moon over the Ormstown Recreation Center. There's the boot. Picked back up by Ormstown. Flag down, or flag up, I should say. Flag down is, of course, field across. You got a penalty coming up. I played the game for 15 years. That's why I refer to a lot of field across terms. Gonna have some substitutions. Oh, it's offside. They cannot make a substitution on an offside. There we go. There's something I learned tonight. Apparently, I did not watch enough FIFA 2022. There was no FIFA 2022, so I guess it's a good thing I didn't watch. Maybe I'll go to Saputo, and there's a challenge on the far side. Free kick for the home team. There's the kick. Right on, and Lazar handles the hot bouncer. I really hope we're not picking up this conversation on the mic, because it's making me giggle. That comes Kahnawake. Throw in. There's a kick. And it'll be a goal kick. We have some substitutions coming out. Her. Back to the action on the field. Kahnawake leading 1-0. We're about 35 minutes into the first half.
Okay, so you're gonna take off Garza. Just for a little break. And then Hizu will go back.
LeBlanc. It's picked off. Ormstown in some dangerous quarters, but they're able to get rid of it. And the long ball played, but not out. Horn with the takeaway, triple teamed, and Ormstown picks one up. Deer kicks one out. Further along. Takes a hop, and Ormstown will come back. There's Deer with this takeaway. Deer's good job, and she has a little bit of space. Passes one, slowed up, and that'll go out of bounds. Kahnawake with the throw in. About, I'm going to say 9 minutes left in the first half. If it's 45-minute halves, then yeah, there's about 8.5, 9 minutes left to go here. There's a long ball, which will land on goal. There's a kick. Daibo. The ball goes out. Throw in, and we're going to have some substitutions. Rice is coming in, Poppy Daibo's coming out. There's a throw in. Lazar coming in, and she's thwarted. Picked up, that one hops. Back out, Kahnawake keeping one alive, and now it'll come out, and we'll have a throw in coming up for the home team. 2.5, about 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Taken back. Rice. Good takeaway. Pass comes out. And Ormstown gets it out. Good breakout. And there's a free ball. Delarone comes back. And she plays it to midfield. Good job by Delarone. Her defender got caught up. Good job by Yagotahizu to come back. Lazar overran it. Tried to play it for Rice. Kicked out, and we'll have a throw-in coming up for the visitors. Five minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Kahnawake. There's a throw-in to the edge of the box. Crossed, and the kick just goes wide. Still in bounds. Delarone. Delarone crosses one to the opposite side of the goal area. Good job by the defender. Yagotahizu Delarone back out to the far side for Thompson Horn, and there's the kick. Intercepted. There's the punt. Kept alive. Thompson Horn will take it on a throw-in. About 3 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Kahnawake leading here in the season finale over Ormstown.
Okay, let's line up.
Poveromo kicks one up. It's kept alive on the far side. She got it back and will kick one back up to LeBlanc, one of the attackers. McGregor coming in behind the defense. McGregor got by the goalie. Trickling in the net. 2-0. Number 2 gets goal number 2 of the evening for her squad. Kahnawake by 2.
No, they're playing really aggressive. That's why. Enjoy your 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes left here in the first half.
She saw you, see her, and
Maya McGregor with the finish. Great job just outweighting the keeper. And then just depositing one that seemed like it took forever to get to the back of the goal, but it was on track the entire time.
it's not a Mercedes.
Is Land Rover Range Rover or is Land Rover like a
Efficient. Just kidding.
I'm gonna tell her.
Free kick for Ormstown. There's a third head-to-head meeting between the two teams. 3-0, 7-0 wins for Kahnawake coming in.
Paxton, your defense are ready to fight.
I sound like this. I was like 20 bucks.
Like Gusta, you got your one hip check in.
Yeah, no, 'cause I see it. They're looking at that.
Good steal, but an aggressive one, and that'll be a challenge. Free kick, Kahnawake.
I mean, he had every right to not wish me happy birthday. Call his girlfriend fucking bad. Whatever. She shouldn't have had a rap.
There's no way I picked that up. I mean, my ears picked it up.
I never said that.
Note to self, look at this film editing before the end of the first half here. Goal kick or free kick coming up for Ormstown. I believe it's 2:45-minute halves running time. So we're closing in here on the end of this first half. Good kick. Lazar coming out to get it, and she'll get it before that becomes a threat.
Have a good little break.
30 seconds left in the first half-ish. Ormstown with the throw-in. Oh, Ormstown ball.
Guys are loyal to their. But it's a road and then just turn it on. How dare you defend your girlfriend.
There's a free kick in front and a sprawling stop by the tender on the shot from about 40 yards out. Some hops on the way through, and that could have been a very loud end to the first half for Kahnawake. Instead, they'll take a 2-0 lead into the break. Second half is coming up here in the Chateauguay Valley. Second half resumes here in Ormstown. Kahnawake 2, Ormstown no score. Kahnawake senior women's soccer trying to wrap this season up with a win. No on-field losses since the very first game of the season way back in mid-May, which was a 3-1 decision to Mercier. They got revenge on that team by beating them 3-0 last week. 2 weeks ago, sorry. They beat Chateauguay in a thunderstorm last week. Played up and intercepted. Thompson Horn. There's the cross. It's a beautiful one. Craiged and it goes into the back of the net. There's 2 for number 2, and it's 3-0 visitors. This is a beautiful cross by Jenna Thompson, making the cross pass from right around where she'd be kicking the corner. It's a beautiful one. McGregor knocks it down. Might have lost a bit of a second there, but retrieved it. And a nice second effort she's able to get the ball up and over the head of the goalkeeper, Daniel, and it's now 3-0 visitors. I know it's really hard to pick out a strength, a big difference between a strength and a weakness for a team that has been dominant basically since day one. But Kahnawake this year in the second half, the second half has really been their halves. Now the ball goes out, throwing coming up for the visitors. Throw down the sidelines. There's the throw in. Knocked away. Horn busting her way through. Tried to feed one for Hemlock. Pass went a little bit too far and kicked out by Mary Pierre Sige. Corner coming in for the visitors. There's the corner. Knocked down, and it gets out. They'll retry it. There's the kick. The flex, and Ormstown nearly getting caught with an own goal. See if Jenna Thompson can make it the third time's a charm, or 3 strikes you're out here. 3-0 Kahnawake leading. There's a kick. And it'll be a goal kick, Ormstown. Oh, it's another corner. Oh, now it's a goal kick. Okay. Pretty sure Thompson was getting bored of standing over there, making the same play. She wants to go back up and play some defense.
That's you, Dave. That's all you, Dave.
Risky pass, and it's picked off. McGregor up to the far side. Hemlock wide open, and she's turned aside by Nado. Picked off. Thibault, nice little inside-outside move. Oh, right between the wickets. Throwing. 3-0 for the team that's currently in second spot. Thibault. And that is probably a handball. It might have been a handball. Free kick, Ormstown. There's the boot by Veo. Played across into the box. McGregor, that's the wrong girl to leave open. And she puts her home for the hat trick. And Maya McGregor has her third.
That was embarrassing. I did not thank you. At least I was listening.
Kahnawake by 4. Substitution for Kahnawake. Summer Lazar's out. And Kahnawake has jumped out to a 4-0 lead here. 7 minutes gone by here in the second half. Marchand to throw in, intercepted. Hemlock puts on the brakes, crosses back into the middle, left boots it. Ball got stopped before it got into the goal area. Played back by Horn. Horn coming in. Horn with a kick that hits the crossbar and bounces through the uprights, but unfortunately, unlike football, this is not worth any points. Goal kick. There's a cross towards the goal area. Nadeau plays it. Interception. Thompson. Played out in front. Deflects, and it goes wide of the near post. Goal kick. And we have some substitutions for Kahnawake. Hawakwa Rice is in. Yagota Hizu Delaround comes out. Nadeau, the goal kick knocked down by Hemlock, and it goes right back to Deno. Up the midfield. Oh, wow, look at the moves. Horn busting her way in. And that will lead to a free kick. About 3 yards outside the box. So it's not exactly a penalty kick, but I mean, this is very, very makeable range for Horn to try and put the Mohawks up 5. Ormstown setting up the wall in front of their own goal. There's the kick, and it hits the wall. Goes straight up in the air, headed on goal. And a stop by Nato. Remains 4-0.
Only because we just told you.
I said it could have been 5-0. It could have been. Could have been hypothetically if that went in.
It can be still.
Yes. Apparently my math is not adding up here, folks. I believe it. 4-0 Kahnawake leading Ormstown here in senior women's soccer. This is the season finale, and then we're going to jump into the playoffs. Ball goes right on, and that'll be covered up by Daniel. Interception at midfield. There's the kick. Got partially deflected on the way through. And I believe this is going to be a corner. Wow, what a move. And there's a kick that just deflected on the way through. Another corner coming up. Corner kick stats could tell you something. And in this second half, Kahnawake's had 5. This is their 5th corner kick already. We've played under 12 minutes here in the second half. 5 corners to 0 for Kahnawake in the second half alone. Throw-in coming up for Ormstown. Illegal throw-in. Hemlock coming on in. Trying to bust her way through. Picked off Ormstown. Hemlock not giving up on the play. Teore lost it. LeBlanc knocks it down in the goal area. Daibo. Thompson. Daibo trying to pass it off. Still has it, and now it's knocked back. And we're gonna have some substitutions. Both teams short. Both teams only had 2 subs before the game commenced. Now Ormstown down to just 1 sub. There's the throw-in. McGregor. Try to thread it through. Ball goes by, and it trickles into the back of the net. 5-0. And they're going to give, well, that goal went to Kendall Horn. She's got her 2nd of the evening. And this game is in the refrigerator. The Jello is jiggling. Kahnawake up by 5.
Like, you think she has any complaints?
There's a steal. Pass on the far side.
Get out front.
Crossed back to the top.
You got Jenna.
There's a kick that's blocked in front. Ooh. And there's a long ball. Deer coming back. Poveroma, her partner. Defensively. And Cedar Lazar will get a chance to get rid of this one. And ooh, aggressive Ormstown challenge. Played up to midfield. Delarone taking a run. Crosses back. She put a couple of Ormstown defenders in a spinner, but got spun back. There might be a bit of an aggressive challenge. Firm and not fair, the refs say, and a free kick coming up for the home team. Currently 5-0, Kahnawake leading. There's the kick. Right on, and Lazar makes the stop. First shot on net for Ormstown in the second half. We said off the top, Kahnawake really a second half team throughout the course of the year. They've been good in the first half, but the second half is really when they've seemed to be able to take it to another level. Delarone against Pierre. That's Sege, Mary Pierce, Sege 35. Thompson boots one up. Ball lands on goal, and that'll be swallowed up. Dano. And that'll bounce out. Kahnawake throw in. Here's an opportunity, and that's swallowed up. Oh.
That wasn't her fault. She's just a wall. It's not her fault. She's strong. That was just a solid wall. That's what happens when you run into a wall. That wasn't intentional. She's just a wall. She just stopped.
Free kick, Ormstown. I just had to get one last shot of that moon. It looks wonderful. So what happens when you're a good distance outside of the city? Ormstown about 60 kilometers away from Montreal to the south. Throw in coming up for the visitors. Played back up the far sideline. There's a steal. Oh, Lazar makes the stop. That's her best save of the evening.
All right. She had a couple good ones out there.
That was the best one, I'd say.
12-5. She's getting some action now, guys.
On the Kahnawake bench, it's only the kind of atmosphere you'd get during the last game of the season when you know you're not moving up or moving down in the standings. Cleared away from danger. There's the kick, and it hits something in front of the goal. Up in the air. Free kick, goal kick. So right now, as the standings currently are, Kahnawake will finish in second, Mercier first, Valleyfield third, Ormstown fourth, Chateauguay fifth, St. Stanislas sixth, and the Tornad seventh, and that'll be an offside. LeBlanc with a nice header. McGregor trying to break in behind the defense. She's got one player to beat. And the keeper comes out. Dano knocks it away. Nice kick, back up. LeBlanc for Delarone. Delarone with a bit of space. Delarone back up. Knocked towards the corner. And it rolls out, throw in. Thompson with the throw in. Goal kick. Good play by Thompson. And here's McGregor. Double teamed, and the pass is picked. Good job by Boheme. Poveroma will flex it back. And now it's intercepted and booted back up along the far sideline. Booted up, and that'll go out of bounds. Ormstown with the throw in. Substitutions coming up. Throw in for the visitors. Lazar's cross is picked off or headed away. Horn with the takeaway. Tries to feed it in further along, and Dano will intercept this pass.
How old are you? November. Didn't we have this whole argument where we all said she was not 18, because she got attacked from Farrah, when her and Farrah was there. She's 18. Oh yeah. Her mom had to sign she's 18. I saw her. She just got her license. Because then I checked her birthday and I thought.
There's a takeaway. In comes Kahnawake attacking. There's a kick and a finish.
What did you do for prom?
We can have a party there.
I'm like, so what you're saying is none of you got prom fit.
No, we had a real party alcohol.
I didn't go out.
Your dad confiscated I know. I remember in the door. I looked in the door. I was like, what?
Two Kahnawake Rono with hat tricks. Maya McGregor, Kendall Horn, 6-0 for the visitors.
You played Uncle One, Sam.
Intercepted and knocked out.
Alright, Jenna, we're gonna do this again. Alright.
Ready? Who this time?
Alright, who we got? Oh, maybe Marissa. Marissa looks real nice right now.
Yeah.
Come on, Marissa.
Yeah! Are you like the announcer?
Yeah. I'm doing Brandon's job.
Oh, there's a kick that's headed away. Hemlock trying to split the double team, and that pass is picked. Booted away by Latriel.
Maya, can you practice tomorrow? Can you practice tomorrow? She said, can you practice tomorrow? If I have a practice tomorrow. No, I can't. Last book.
I did actually have stuff every practice. So.
My coffee said she might be coming. I know these are rookies.
I have no ride.
I'll pick you up. Just give me
You want us to drive the same
I'll come in the boat.
Hey, we'll go to fucking Annie. Come on, cut her off, Cheyenne.
Off the post! Good job by the defender, Poveromo, and the keeper, Lazar. Booted up the midfield. That hits a leg and goes out. Throw in. Substitution for Kahnawake.
She was supposed to get up last time.
Delarone is in. There's a takeaway and it's booted wide.
Come on, Jenna. You're supposed to get up there. There was a hole there. Nobody went.
Trying to
There was a hole. Oh, you're supposed to go up.
Yeah, Jenna, you're supposed to go
Go
score.
forward.
Whose turn is it to get off?
Just fucking stand there and cherry pick it, bud.
I got taken off by Dave.
Fucking cherry pick it, bud. Come on, Jenna. This is
Summer
gonna be you.
and Land.
We got Jenna.
I think it's my aunt.
Oh, you got it. You're so.
No, because she started off. Yeah, and then Summer.
You're so
So my
close.
aunt grew up Summer.
Fucking
And
sad.
then Summer took off. Then Dave took off. So it's first second. Okay.
Second to throw in. What a challenge by Daibo. Don't forget more action on Baby Blue Memories tomorrow night. Game 2 of the first round of the junior baseball playoffs. Kahnawake Warhawks DDO Expos, the 2v5 matchup in Division 2. Warhawks a 7-0 win in game 1, hoping to sweep the Expos out of the playoffs. That's tomorrow night. There's the corner by Thompson. It's knocked away back up top. There's the kick. Hit a wall. Aired up. Takes a bounce. Thompson attacking. Throwing. And we got a handball coming up to Ormstown. That'll be a free kick. Lazar the free kick. There it is. Knocked down by the wall. Summer lobs this one up and it's intercepted by Dano. Dano punts one up to midfield. And back comes Ormstown, and an aggressive challenge deemed not fair by the FAR official. So Ormstown will get a free kick out of this. And we hope you're getting a kick out of these broadcasts Thursday night, tomorrow night. Kahnawake Junior Warhawks, DDO Expos Game 2 of their best of 3 series. Warhawks going for the sweep. And in comes Kahnawake trying to sweep the season series with Ormstown. Currently on top 6-0. Substitutions.
All right. We got, move around, girls. I don't got many options here.
LeBlanc out.
You got Jesus. Jesus is a possibility. Go for Poppy. Go for Maya. Oh yeah, Poppy's nice too.
Thompson will get the throw in here on the near side. Off of an Ormstown player. Corner kick coming up for Kahnawake. "15 minutes left here in the second half." There's the kick. Deflected just wide of the far post.
That was resurrected. That was that nice.
There comes Thompson. Plenty of space. Tries to get by. Stays in. Beautiful cross, and it's booted over the top.
You're so close, I can taste it. Sorry, cut that out.
You're making my. This is going to be the hardest editing job I've ever had to do. And
Keep all of it.
You know what?
Most views you'll ever have.
Yeah. View the whole video and just redo your voiceover. Here goes to Jenna.
Here comes Kahnawake on the counter. There's the cross, and it'll hit the near side of the goal, bounce out, and we've got a goal kick coming up for the home team. No, seriously, for real, I was like this, and I caught someone like walking, and I'm like, wait a minute, are they doing what I think they're doing? I'm just like, I gotta put my hood up and lower the other way now. Intercepted. Thompson trying to burn by. She got by one. Thompson the cross. Delarone intercepts it. Delarone with the move on Sege. Draws it back out. Delarone out in front. That pass hits a wall. And Delarone with the takeaway. But Ormstown with the interception. Hemlock with the kick, and that'll go wide. Closing in on the 34-minute mark of this second half.
It is now the end of summer.
What a kick by LeBlanc. Up to the far side. McGregor. Oh. Sorry. I had a hard time not laughing after the kick came right back. It was like one of those return to sender moments. Thompson sends one to the middle, knocked on, and Dano swallows up the rebound. Horn busting on in with a full head of steam. Thompson. Thompson busting in, and it's taken away. Oh, that'll be a challenge. An illegal challenge. Free kick, Ormstown. And there's a yellow card.
It's because the other team asked for it.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, it makes sense.
Jenna, never put it forward.
By the way, we got about 9 minutes left here in this ball game.
Hey guys, there's literally 30 seconds in the game. That's all.
Hey, Raf! She's not stopping. Come on, yellow card. Yellow card. Seriously. She's not stopping.
Guys, there's 10 seconds left. Can we all take a chill pill?
10 seconds.
It's just me. I mean, everybody. Let's all fucking relax.
Did you catch that? I feel like Pierre Maguire, but a little bit more handsome right now. It's sick. We got a challenge here.
sure. You might as well just end it now. You all better calm the hell down.
We got some fireworks happening here in Ormstown.
Like this. Come here. Like, sit your ass down. I know, but girls. I mean, fucking Kenzie. You know what? Let me warm up just in case I got one out. You guys ready? Oh, my whole back is cracked.
There's the kick, and it hits someone in the face. LeBlanc with the intercept at midfield. Intercepted. Throw-in. LeBlanc the throw-in, intercepted. Karam's back up to Delarone. Delarone kicks it back for Poveroma, the defender. Knocked back. Norton deflected the pass. It's out on the far side, stays in. Good takeaway. Oh! Good pass. Now we got a whistle. Push off. LeBlanc boots one up, and that'll go out. Hemlock.
Come on, ref. You've seen that. Thank you.
Well, the unofficial game clock says we've got about 5-ish minutes left here in the second half. There's a boot. There's an open look, and the finish by McGregor.
Hey girls, for real though, I know I'm talking shit, but let's not we're in the playoffs. Let's not fuck around.
Might as well just end the game. That's 7, and before something crazy happens.
Hello, switch. And stay switch.
There we go. This is the right thing to probably do here. Hey, these two teams are probably not going to see each other again. Ormstown will finish in 4th. Kahnawake will finish in 2nd. And the game is called with about 5 minutes to go here in the second half. It was a 2-0 game at halftime. It was very, very competitive. Both teams had really done a good job of making this a good battle. Kahnawake had a good amount of the chances, but Ormstown really did a good job of keeping this game close. Game went up to 6-0, and then a couple of fireworks exploding at the end of the contest. But your final score here: Kahnawake 7, Ormstown 0. We'll be back with the playoffs. See you tomorrow night in DDO when the Junior A Warhawks visit the DDO Expos in Game 2 of the best-of-3 first-round series. Warhawks going for the sweep. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. On to you, Wahi.